In this Sailing Doodles, we continue to explore the beautiful St. John and take a hike through lower St. Francis Bay. This season of Sailing Doodles features Bobby, Taylor, and Punky as we sail to the Caribbean. In the last episode, we arrived to Maho Bay on the beautiful St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Hike time! Let's do it!
Yep, we're gonna go on a hike today. I think there's like an old rum mill, or there's like a little boardwalk where you walk down and goes through a little swampy area, and then...
You've done it before, so...
Yeah, if you want to see that video, I'll probably link towards it at the end. That was from like 3 years ago. But we're gonna go check it out. There's like a rum mill or something, or I don't know, go check it out.
Just like fate without no warning, it hit me so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl, I didn't mean to. I just missed it up again. Yeah, I'm sorry if
I just ripped my pants.
what am I supposed to do right now? Baby, I promise.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
What I would do for you to love me.
Francis Bay. It's my last name. It's named after me.
Yep. 100 years ago when they named this bay, they knew you were coming.
Yep. That's right.
So this is like a little boardwalk they have through the mangroves here. It's a little smelly right now. The smell is getting worse. There's this old like pond right here that's swampy and it's not very full, so the mud's like exposed to the air, so it smells bad.
They made a lookout onto it just so you can see it in all of its glory. Shall we? Ugh. Wedding photos here.
I'm gonna build my house right there.
Now, isn't this just a sight for sore eyes?
Definitely a smell for a sore nose.
Why would they like what?
I mean, this is normally full of water. Last time we were here it was full of water. And it did not smell like this. There hasn't been much rain lately. So that's probably what it is. And it's kind of low tide. I don't know if this fills up tidally or not.
Screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the zone on my own. But you came around and removed the
Nice view of St. Francis Bay out here. And the swamp. This would have been a cool old house back in the day. Pretty neat. I mean, this would have been a nice little veranda here and everything. It's been cool. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's too bad. It must have been damaged in a storm and then nobody ever repaired it, because this was a great spot right here overlooking the water. Pretty cool.
Smelly.
Yeah, a little smelly over here still. Not as bad as it was. I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like ceramic tile, so it's probably before ceramics. So this would be like maybe the turn of the 20th century or something. And it is concrete. I didn't see a whole lot of rebar in some of the stuff that had fallen though. So.
What do you reckon this hole would be? Toilet?
Cistern maybe or something for water.
There's a pump. There's like a...
Yeah, I'm sure that's a cistern for water. That's where they kept their water. They probably collected it, you know, rainwater, and it went down in there, and then they have a pump that pumped it to the rest of the house. Speaking of rain.
It's coming.
Shit.
I felt it.
Yeah. Let's get pissed on, boys.
Well, there's no roof on the house, so I think we're out of luck on that department. How come I'm the only one wearing a white t-shirt?
Uh-huh. Sure you'd like that.
We got a little rainy here. Sorry, guys. We didn't plan ahead. Fun fact about the USVI, they actually drive on the left-hand side of the road here. We had hiked to the Annaberg Sugar Plantation.
No, I think it went in the back of the hole. It was pretty big.
She's noodling for crabs. Stick your hand in there. Grab it.
Oh, no way. I'll hold the camera. You go for it.
All right. Punky's a little hunter, whether it's crabs or lobster or fish. She's out there to kill something.
I don't think noodling for crab is gonna get really popular.
Yeah. She's a man-eater. So as you walk down this little trail, there's a little map that tells you everything to do. There would have been fields of sugarcane and all that around here. And these, you know, run by slaves, or manpower with slaves. These were the slave quarters. Pretty small, and I don't know how many they kept here, but you know, probably wasn't great conditions. They had a good view, I don't know. So most of the slave quarters were just like wood and mud, like kind of plaster huts. So nothing, not these big rock things. This is probably just other buildings, but probably not a great life, or definitely not a great life. And the bedding they would have would be just burlap sacks with, you know, coconut husks in there. That doesn't sound real comfortable to me.
The water's pretty.
Up here is the mill itself. So right here you have like a horse mill. So when there wasn't enough wind, you know, horses would just go around in circles. They had a little grinder and would grind up the cane. And then of course, still standing, or I don't know if it's been rebuilt or not, is the windmill. So not a lot of wind today, but you know, use the power of the wind to grind it up. Yeah, it's kind of, so all,
Look.
oh, she caught a lizard.
Hi, little buddy. Aww. I like lizards. Oh.
So all of that are British Virgin Islands. We would be there right now if it wasn't for the corona. So that's West End, Tortola, and then off in the distance over there, the far one, you have Jost Van Dyke, which I think that's Great Bay, Great Harbor. So that's where like Foxy's is and all that, which we'd love to be there.
Sadly, we can't.
Yeah, but it's gorgeous. I mean, look at this view here. This is amazing. Yeah, it's a shame we can't be there, but I think the West End is actually locked down even more than the USVI is. Like, I don't even think they're allowed to leave their homes unless emergency, where they were. I don't know, maybe they're letting up now, but I mean, at least we're able to walk around. So all up in the hills here, they would have like terraced fields of sugarcane that they were growing up there and then bringing down to process here. They've even got like a little fenced in area there because there's a lot of deer here. And with some samples, we're gonna take a look at that in a minute. So this is where you wouldn't want to work. This is like the boiling room. This is where they would boil down all the sugarcane into either molasses, or, which is not the preferred, they preferred the sugar crystals. But you'll see the big copper pots here where they boil it down. I imagine it's gotta be, I mean, it's already in the tropics, I'm sweating, right? And boy, sitting around these fires all day.
It was a nice little hike, but it was time to head back to the boat and cool off.
So since all the restaurants are really closed, they're doing takeout only, and it's kind of hard for boaters to do that, really. Not like we have cars to go get stuff. One of the local pizzerias, actually, it's the St. John Brewers in the tap room. They are delivering pizza to the beach. We ordered ahead.
It's absolutely wonderful.
And we get, I think, a free 6-pack of beer. There you go.
There's so many cruisers arriving on the beach right now.
Look at those guys.
There's so many cruisers. Oh my god. There's so many cruisers arriving on the beach right now. I think everybody else had the same idea.
We stayed up till the morning, talking till the first light of dawn.
You can see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My pizza dance.
It hit me so hard.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's some kind of dance.
Not bad.
You know they got a few orders when they brought a pizza car and a booze car.
I don't need more. A couple souls.
And I think we had, yeah, summer. Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, it'd be cold. Yeah, it'd be great. We'll take them with us. You guys are St. John Brewers? Is that what it is?
We are, yeah.
Heard good things.
I'm sorry if I crossed the line.
All right, she's happy. She's got her pizza, and I've got my beer.
Right now,
We're good to go.
baby, I'm falling for you. What I would do for you to love me too. No, I can't hide it no more. What I would do for you to love me too.
All right, y'all take care. What was your name again?
Hey, I'm Ryan. This is my wife Jen.
Ryan, Jen, and Bobby, Taylor.
Thinking what you might feel for me, and I know that we've been out drinking. Maybe this ain't for real.
All right, so St. John Brewers Tap Room, thank you.
We really enjoyed our time at St. John, but we had to head back to St. Thomas to pick up some boat parts.
We're just gonna put the mizzen up before we go. The wind's a little gusty, so we don't want to put the Genoa out yet. We're just gonna stick to this right now before we pull up anchor and head out.
Tune in next week as we continue to sail around the U.S. Virgin Islands and prepare for our very long sail, 1,500 miles back to the mainland of the United States. As we close in on 1,000 patrons, want to thank them so much. There's different levels you can sign up. We even started a private Facebook group for our patrons so they can socialize and get behind-the-scenes information. And of course, we have our swag store also. Go to sailingdoodles.com for more information.